think for me, this is a chance for people from across our industry, customers that we work with and prospects that we're talking to just have some time out of the office to think about how technologies like artificial intelligence are going to change our industry, think about what that might mean for assessment, and just have that ability to think really far out into the future and explore that topic rather than be always in the here and now.
Well, what are educational systems doing to respond? What have we seen as a technology provider in the market as key trends?
So just presented on the future of skills in assessment, and we talked to delegates about some of the changes that are driving educational systems to rethink the way they're delivering curriculum and assessment.
What I'm hoping is that we just leave you with some ideas and thoughts that might help to spark some conversation in the roundtable slot that we have after the break. So today I've been presenting about harnessing technology in assessment and how technology can address some of the challenges and the opportunities that are presented today in the changing model of assessment.
So the questions tend to be, is technology a force for good, or is it a force for bad? These are times of great technological change, of great technological disruption, and responses to that can be quite polarised. People get very anxious about technology being being a bad thing, or just an unalloyed good thing. I want to try and talk a little bit about how you can be more nuanced about that, and about how you can start thinking particularly about things like machine learning and artificial intelligence in a more complex way.
If you talk to Google or Microsoft or any experts in this field, they'll make the point that all of this starts with good data.
I've been presenting on machine learning and artificial intelligence and the place that has in digital assessment and the marking of essays. So I've presented a model, a 5-level model, similar to the one that the car industry have used, looking at going from no automation of marking through to a future where artificial intelligence fully marks all people's essays.
You know, in all honesty, this isn't necessarily about the future of technology, this is about the now of technology. So what I've spoken about today is some of the socio-economic factors that are encountered in territories kind of outside of Northern Europe, and basically some of the more pragmatic uses of technology that are in place at the moment.
Today has been really immersive for me in terms of the quality of the discussions that we've had, seeing what other organisations are doing, the lens they look at digital agendas with, and also the way the event's been run in terms of bringing some external organisations in to talk about the challenge of disruptive technologies in society and in learning and in education, really quite informative for me today. So today's been about absorbing this whole challenge and finding opportunities for the SQAs to move it forward.
We work very much with paper-based assessment, so it's really interesting to see the progression into online assessment and really where the future is taking us.
First couple of presentations this morning really interesting with things that resonate very much with us. So first of all, the artificial intelligence, machine learning world. It's changing fantastically very fast, but we want to look at that more, the augmented assessment side. So it may not be machines taking over, but how do we take our assessors to be augmented with machine intelligence so they can do marking faster, they can create items faster, and also how do we use that to avoid malpractice, check for that cheating a little bit faster.
We've just had some fantastic debate actually. We've covered a huge amount of ground. We've really managed to, I think, pull out some themes we probably didn't think we'd get to when we started the day. One of the common questions we kept coming back to actually in lots of different sessions was, what should we be assessing? Which isn't about the technology, it's about actually the process of educating and assessing and testing people. So I think that's probably the highlight for me. It's really drawn some points out that we probably didn't expect, which is always a good sign.